I literally feel like a angel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What is up? How are you guys doing this wonderful day? It is currently Monday at 4:30 p.m. So I'm not filming at 10 o'clock at night, which is fucking great for me. But anyways, you guys, before I even get started, let's just talk about this. I got a new tattoo because I know it's gonna be popping up and I feel like you guys are gonna be asking me questions. But I got a new tattoo, you guys. As you can see, they are anime eyes. I've been wanting a tattoo like this for a very long time. One of them has a scar and one of them has teary eye. It's like welling. I came up with the idea because I've been through some things in my life, hence the scar, but I still am an emotional person. I still like to put my best foot forward and do the best that I can to be a strong person. So that's why I kind of wanted the eyes to look a little bit more intense. Even though she's been through some things, she's still a fucking baby back bitch and cries. Anyway, I got this from Evan Tattoo in New York. He's absolutely amazing. I love it so much. I have 4 tattoos now. I have my finger, I have this, I have this, I have this. Can we get them all in? She's tatted! Anyway, I am so excited. This is going to be the third of its kind, the third of its series. I don't really know how to say it. I've done videos like this before where I've done testing, ripped off makeup versus the original. I'm very opinionated when it comes to what I think about makeup like this. Let's just talk about it first. I think that dupes are a great thing for people that want to get something but can't afford it, and I understand it. I really do. But when it comes to dupes, like changing up the packaging, changing up the name, changing up the essence of the product, I think that's very important. I think that creating a complete dupe of something, same exact colors, same exact formula, and same exact packaging, I think that is like where I draw the line. I think that's not fair for the brand that actually comes out with a product and works hard for that product for someone else to literally just do a complete exact copy of that product. I think personally it's not cool at all, but I wanted to test out some things, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. I got these all from the brand Copycat Beauty, I believe it's called. So we have like some palettes here. We got another palette here that are supposed to be exact dupes of certain things. Okay, this is the thing. This is the tea. The reason I wanted to try this stuff out is because one, Bad Baby, hello, she was like the face of this brand. So that's kind of how I came into realization of what this brand was. But also, I was very intrigued because the site, they literally show you the product that they're copying. So it really is an exact copy of another brand and another brand's product. And I personally think that that's kind of like shitty. Like, I really do. I think that the brand works really hard on it. And for you to say, hey guys, this is the exact dupe of the Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Sugar on the site and literally say that is literally just kind of like, wow, you got some fucking balls to like be pulling that shit, you know? That's just my personal opinion. You know, everyone's opinions are different. If you guys enjoy the exact dupes for a lower price, I totally understand. But for me, change it up a little bit. Like, change it up like a hair. For example, bitch, Stila, Copycat Beauty people. So we're gonna be testing it out to see what the quality is compared to the original. But yeah, you guys, that's what today's video is going to be. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys do not like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. But if you guys do like this video and you do enjoy it, go ahead and subscribe, comment down below. I would love to see where you guys are from. Just comment down below what you guys think about duped products. I'm just curious. I'm a curious little fucking thing. Okay, anyway, let's just go and get right into today's video. So the reason I don't have any makeup on is because I wanted to try out these brushes. They had like a huge pack of brushes. I'm also gonna go ahead and pull up, some of the information. Yeah, dude, look, because okay, literally on the site, so it says Jumbo Precision Powder Brush compared to Marc Jacobs. So literally on the site, you guys, it literally states where they're copying from. I don't know, man. I'm just not, the biggest fan. And then they put the price of the Marc Jacobs brush and they put the price of theirs. So like the big powder brush, for example, the Marc Jacobs one, I guess it's $78, but this one's $7. Wow, okay. I ended up buying the entire collection. 18 pieces included was $49.99. That's a big savings. Do they feel as luxurious as the Marc Jacobs Beauty ones? Absolutely not. The packaging, at least. The packaging is not nearly as nice as the Marc Jacobs ones, but the bristles themselves, like they feel similar. Like they really do feel similar. They're not the same. I would still say the Marc ones are a little bit better, but when you're comparing price points where you're like, bitch, hello, these are pretty nice for what it is. So we're gonna go and just take this brush and I just want to try it out and see how it is. Like, do they shed? Are they flops? Are they sickening? I don't fucking know. Let's go ahead and take a brush that I would usually take, something like this. And this is the GT04. Get the fuck. No, can't. We're just gonna go ahead and apply this. So I will say that the bristles on this are not as soft as the Marc Jacobs ones. I don't have the Marc Jacobs ones on you guys, by the way, because I think my mom stole them. To be really honest, because I looked through all my drawers, baby, they are gone. I'm like, okay, mom. Applying it right away, they definitely don't feel as soft as the Mark ones do. They really, really don't. The bristles are a little bit tougher on this brush specifically. I'm going to try the powder one too, just because I'm curious. And you guys, by the way, just because I think that it's unfair that this brand does this, I really do. I do. But that does not mean I'm gonna be not honest about what I actually think about everything. Like, if they work, I'm gonna tell you guys that they work. That's the whole point of this video. But this brush is definitely not as nice as the Mark one. It's a lot stiffer, and maybe because it's brand new, so that, you know, that could take into account as well. Also, it's not applying on my nose nicely at all, girl. Hold on. Let me just pat it over everything. There was no shedding. There was nothing like that. So far, I mean, honestly, for the price that it is, it's pretty darn good. Like, I can't deny it. Okay, so I just powdered this area with a sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and use an actual brush now for the rest of the face. I'm gonna be taking this brush. This is, of course, a Dupe for the Marc Jacobs one. Okay, so when you're applying it on the face, it's actually not as soft as I thought it was. Like, if you're actually rubbing the brush onto your face, you know, feeling it earlier, I'm like, oh, this is really soft. It's gonna be a complete dupe. But honestly, it's not. It's a little scratchier than the Marc Jacobs one. The Marc Jacobs ones are definitely more luxurious. The bristles are a little bit more luxurious than these ones are. But again, it could be because they're brand new. I don't know exactly specifically, but I would say that they're not as good, actually. Mind you, you're paying $7 compared to $70, so I would expect them to not be as good. I'm kind of gagged a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go and apply some bronzer real quick. Give me 1 second. Now that we're bronzed up, let's go ahead and move on to the highlighter. We got a complete dupe. Here we have the Beach Glow palette. This is a exact dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sugar Glow Kit. The Sugar Glow Kit is $40, and this one is $9. So we have both here, and I'm gonna be testing them out on both sides of my face. I'm gonna be doing the originals on my right and the dupes on my left. They do have the ingredients on the back of it, you know, pretty standard for the ingredients on this. Made in China, 24 months. Wait, what the fuck? 24 months. Okay, guys, so by the way, as a brand, this is called Open Jar. This basically tells you when you open it and you break the seal, that's how long this product will last. The fact that it says 24 months, I don't think I've ever seen a product ever say 24 months before. The Anastasia Glow Kit says 12 months. I really don't know how. Usually it's like the standard is 12 months, but seeing that it says 24, that's 2 years. That's okay. It's a little fucking odd to me, but hey, team. Okay, so you guys, the net weight of this one is 30 grams. You get 30 grams of product in this product, and the Anastasia one, you get 7.4 times 4. 7.4 times 4. I love math. It's 29.6, so about the exact same. Honestly, this one's a little bit more. Let's stop rambling, bitch. I just dropped so much powder. Okay, cool. So I want to die with the fact that I just dropped that. So we're going to ignore that for now. Okay, guys, so we look at the palettes next to each other. Anastasia, Dupe Beauty. Nothing on the back of this. We have a lot of information on the back of this. I enjoy seeing the information on the back of this. It makes me just feel like it's legit. So we open the palettes. Baby. So clearly, this is an exact dupe. I'm just going to feel the Anastasia one. Ooh, they feel so damn good. I love the Anastasia Glow Kits. Like, personally, I think they're amazing. So those are 2 colors right here. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and feel this one. It feels really nice. Okay, so we got them right here. So we have the Anastasia one on the top, right here. And we have Dupe Beauty right here. So they're pretty goddamn exact. Other than consistency, I would say that the Anastasia one feels a little bit better. So we're gonna take the shade Starburst, and we're gonna go on, this is the Anastasia side, of course. Starburst. Baby. Diva. Okay, honestly, woo! The Anastasia Glow Kits are just so sickening. Dead ass, they're fucking sickening. So now let's go ahead and take a new brush, and we're gonna try it on this side and see how it acts. Same exact shade. We're gonna take the Starburst equivalent on the other side and see how she looks. Oh my god. Oh my god. She actually might be a little light for me, which is shocking because, hello, I'm pretty pale, but wow, like it doesn't go into the skin as easy as I thought it would be. Okay, so that is also blinding. Holy freak. Listen, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. With that one, I would say that it is definitely a pretty good dupe. It really, truly is. Honestly, this whole video is literally up to you guys. If you guys want to spend your money on the dupe and not the original, that is up to you. That is your choice. I'm just testing out the product to see if the quality is nice or are they literally just trying to dupe you and take your money. So now we're going to test out the Dupe Beauty Exposed 1 palette. You guys, this is going to be an exact dupe for the NARS Wanted Cheek Palette. However, I do not own the NARS Wanted Cheek Palette. I went to go find it. I think it's a limited edition product, to be honest, because I went to go ask for it. They did not have it. So the NARS original cheek palette is $59, and the exposed cheek palette is $9. So honestly, I can't really compare the two on that one because I don't actually own it and I cannot buy it because it was limited edition. Now they have like a Wanted 2 palette also gone. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out just because I really want to see how the quality is. This one, again, you guys, has the ingredient deck. It says 24 months again. Very weird to me. Let's try this apricot color. Okay, so it's pretty powdery. Goddamn. Like, goddamn. It's Fallout City, but we're gonna see how that looks on the skin. Where'd it go? We're gonna apply a little bit more. Can you guys tell I'm wearing blush? For real. Honestly, cannot see that much of it. We're gonna take the deeper color. We're gonna take this one. Hijo de tu madre. Hijo de tu madre. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of this one. Blend between the highlight and the bronzer. It looked like a little Duvaline. And we're gonna see how that is. Okay, that color definitely had much more pigmentation to it compared to the other one. That one was fucking whack. What the fuck? Okay, I can definitely see it. It's pretty nice. Let me feel it. Maybe that was just too light for my skin. There's a highlighter in here. Holy shit! Okay, listen. Listen. Do you see this shit? So the gag though, so this one was really powdery, but this one, when you press into it, there's no fallout and it just goes onto the brush. Okay, I'm a little gaggerini. I'm a little gaggerini. I truly cannot say that this quality is bad. Honestly, I actually think it's really nice. It's very smooth. It's very silky. They all swatch very, very nicely. I don't have the NARS one to compare it to be honest. Imagine this is actually better than the NARS one. I would gasp for air. I would gasp for air. But I doubt it because NARS does an amazing job at blushes and bronzers. That's just beside the point. But this one was another actually really nice quality comparison to the NARS one. For $9 fucking too? Are you got me fucked up. Okay, cool. We're moving on to the eyes now, you guys. So we have the Modern Renaissance versus the Modern Fairy Tale. Modern Fairy Tale, and we have Modern Renaissance right here. So clearly, she's been used and abused. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. They're similar, but some of the colors are not the same. Packaging of this feels like I could literally snap it by just looking at it. The quality of this packaging, hijo de tu madre, pinche no me puedo. Not good, sturdy as fuck, sickening. Let's go ahead and see the price comparison though. So the Modern Renaissance retails for $42 and this guy retails for $9. Again, everything's fucking $9. And it comes with a little mirror, which I kind of actually, you know, live. Oh, it's that little. Cool. I love that we can just fit our nostril in the mirror. Let's just swatch a couple because I need to know. This one, what I looked at and I noticed immediately right away that wasn't the same was Buon Fresco. It's like a lavender gray shade. Right, so this one right here. We're gonna swatch that. Oh, the Anastasia quality is muy bien. We're gonna go and swatch the equivalent on the other side. Fuck, they feel good. Oh, but this is a very not dupe. Wait. Is this how they get away with it? Because it's not exactly the same. They're just like the same tones, but they're not the exact same. So look at Anastasia, the copycat beauty. So they're actually very different. This one actually felt very nice though. I'm not gonna lie. This one, okay, but why do they feel so similar? It's kind of freaky, dude. So that is the shimmer right there. Very, I mean, that's pretty much identical. Let's do Tempura. It's my favorite shade in the Modern Renaissance. Okay, cool. So with this one, the Modern Renaissance has a more pink undertone. The dupe has a yellow undertone. Very weird. Compared to the other stuff, there's actually a lot more discrepancies. Ooh, let's try that one, Real Gar. So we have Real Gar right here, and we have the dupe up here. The Real Gar one is a lot more red in tone and deeper than the dupe one is. So with this one, you guys, I would say, of course, it's a dupe. Hello, like it's very, very similar, but the shades, a lot of them are not exact. We're gonna go and do like a little Valentine's eye moment. Oh my God, I didn't even do it. What am I doing? I didn't even prime or do my brows. Give me a second, I'll be back soon. Give me a second. We're gonna go ahead and go in now. I'm gonna take, okay, the Modern Renaissance on the right. We're gonna take Love Letter. I wanna put that into the crease. Pretty messily. because I want to blow it out anyway. And this is going on a Morphe M504. It's an amazing, amazing fluffy blending brush. I would definitely highly suggest it. I think you guys would live for it. Especially like if you have a bigger eye and you have a lot of space that you kind of want to work with. I would say a brush like this is ideal. We're putting Love Letter on and we're going to do another shade. Then I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush on the other side and take the equivalent of that shade just to see what it is. So dipping into it, I can tell it's not as pigmented as Love Letter is. I'm gonna dip into it and press on like I did with the other side. The shades are definitely very, very similar once they go on the eye. I'm kind of shocked because when I swatched them, they swatched pretty darn differently, but on the eye themselves, it looks very similar. It's not as deep though. They're just not as rich in pigment as the Anastasia ones are. But honestly, if you guys are like newbies or beginners, like you guys would actually probably like shadows like this more because they blend a little bit easier because they're not as intensely pigmented as the Anastasia ones. You know, they're not like pressed pigments. But the thing is, I don't actually know if these are pressed pigments because they didn't say it on the palette. It doesn't say anything like that. It doesn't even say if it's an eyeshadow palette or not. Like, that's a little, you know, dangerous. Again, you guys use at your discretion. That's that. All in all, pretty freaking nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with, ooh, red ochre. Yeah, red ochre is sickening. On the outer lid, into the crease. Oh my god. Valentine's is upon us, and I am single as fuck. Do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Honestly, like, just, you know, one-on-one between you and I and the comment section below. Do you guys have any plans for, what's that stupid ass holiday? Ah, Valentine's Day, yeah. I'm gonna go and apply this side on this eye. The dupe. Again, you guys, it's not as deep, it's not as rich in color. It doesn't pack that same wow factor as the other shade does. However, it does build and it will get there with 2 layers, but this one takes 1. It's not as good, but you can definitely get there with just another layer. Like I'm still really shocked at the quality of this. Oh, also this color is different. It's a lot warmer. There's a lot more red undertone in it. This one's deeper. It's like deepening my shade for me. You guys are so similar. I'm like literally shocked. Blending at the edges. And honestly, you guys, the Go-To Beauty side is blending very nicely. Like, they blend into each other very, very well. Let's take Cypress Umber, a very tiny amount on the outer corner just to deepen. I just want to see how deep the dupe version is of Cypress Umber, because honestly, this one is a very, very, very deep, dense, intense shade. So looking at the dupe one, no, quality is just not there on this shade at all. I have to really, really, really pack it on this one. It's deep, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a darker color and it made everything darker, but that one was just boom, right away, done. This one, you guys, it's $9 though. Like, you honestly, like, that's a great price point. You just have to apply a little bit more than you would have to with the original, but she's kind of getting there. Okay, on my outer corner right here, it's kind of blending away. Like, you guys see like a little spot that's like out there that's kind of missing right there? It's like missing some of the deep pigment, right? This side is very just deep and dark and intense. This one has a little bit of shadow missing there, which is kind of odd. The dupe side has more fallout accumulated than the Anastasia side. So that's another call out right there. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go do a little thing off of camera. I wanted to try this like little cut crease situation. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I did a thing. This look is inspired by Miss Rocio Serra, the queen. She did like a little heart cut crease and I honestly was so inspired by it and I wanted to do it too. Hers turned out a lot better. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I'm hella prairie. Okay. Okay, guys, I have one more product I wanted to test out, but the thing is, my look, I honestly think it's so sickening. I don't want to ruin it with this, but we're gonna swatch it on our hand, we're gonna swatch it on the inner corner, and we're gonna see exactly what we think. We have this product by Miss Copycat Beauty. It's under the eye glitter section. It's a dupe for the Kitten Karma. This retails for $5, $4.99. The Stila ones retail for $24, so it's literally 1/5 the price, and this is what they look like. As you can see in the bottle though, they do not look the same at all to me. So I'm gonna swatch them on my hands so you guys can see exactly what the difference is. So we have the Stila one right here. You guys know I love these. Stila right here. So of course, as you can see, it's like a glitter. Woo! And it felt amazing. See, this is the thing that gets me though. It's like the same packaging, the same wand, the same everything about it. That's like what kind of annoys me. So this one, again, it's a lot more orange than the Stila one. And it honestly doesn't spread as nicely as the Stila one either. It's chunkier, but it doesn't have as much glitter as the Stila one does. So that's the not Stila one, as you can see. So look at it from this angle. So the Stila one, as you can see, has a lot more like opaque glitter in it, where it's like you can't really see my skin tone underneath. This one, it kind of chunks up right in that area. There's a lot of glitter in the center, but then on the sides you get like this weird orange color cast, and it's really patchy. It's not nearly as good as the Stila one. It's definitely supposed to be a dupe, and I would say looking at it on my hand, the Stila one is a lot better. I'm just gonna do a little bit on the inner corner. Right there. Ooh, I don't even like it. What the fuck? Let me blend that shit out. Hold on. Okay, when you blend it, it definitely got to a better point for sure. But this one, you guys, is a lot chunkier. It's a lot patchier than the original Stila one, which I didn't expect. I thought it was gonna actually be pretty on it. And the Stila one, the color of the Stila one is a lot prettier, and it's more pigmented. It just is. So that's the tea on that one. I would not suggest the dupe of the Stila one. I just think the Stila ones truly are like in a league of their own. Cute. Okay, I feel like it's very butterfly-y with the glitter added. Okay, anyway, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my eyes. I'm gonna put some lashes on really quickly. I didn't see any lashes on their site. I'm gonna put mascara, lashes, and then we'll come back with the lip, and we will be done. And we'll have our final verdict of what we think of Miss Copycat Beauty and whether or not we think that the products are worth it or not. Okay, the lash is tossed on. I hate my lids because I get transfer because I have hooded lids. So when I do that fold, it transfers to the dark because it's white right there. It's fine. Okay. So last but not least, you guys, we have the lip product. What I ended up grabbing, the MAC Kinda Sexy lipstick, and I grabbed the Go-To Beauty Glip 05. Glip 05. That is the most not cute sounding I've ever heard. Glip 05 is $3 compared to $18.50 at a MAC one, and it is compared to Kinda Sexy by MAC. So let's go and take it out. This is kind of what freaks me out. I think it's a little weird. The fact that the packaging has no ingredients on it, has no open jar. It has literally nothing. And I just don't think that's the most, I don't know, safe thing to like for packaging. Like, I think that's like not even legal. What the freak? I don't know. But anyways, you open this up and the packaging is literally identical to a MAC lipstick. It has a black band between it though, and it's a lot cheaper and lightweight feeling in comparison to the MAC one. It's not weighted. We have a MAC one here. We have the Go-To Beauty here. They're very similar. It's like kind of weird. Matte, glossy. All right then. So we have Kinda Sexy, which is truly one of the prettiest colors from MAC ever. Oh, I love it. That's Kinda Sexy right here. And we have Miss Glip 05 over here. Oh, it doesn't glide nearly as nice as the MAC one does. Woo! It's a lot stiffer, but the color is very, very spot on. It's almost shocking. But the dupe is actually a little bit more matte than the MAC one is. So anyway, this is a matte formula. It's not really matte though. Like, MAC's mattes are not that matte. Like, let's be honest. So let's try it. Half the lip on the thing. I'm just going in with the lipstick. I'm not going in with any lip liner. Dude, the smell of MAC lipsticks, holy shit. The real Kinda Sexy on that side. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and apply Glip 05 on this side. Okay, this is so much, do you guys see that, how draggy it was? It feels like hard Play-Doh. Oh my god, it's like really matte. So we have Kinda Sexy on this side, and we have this side is the Glip 05. Honestly, the color on the lips is actually different. This one is a little bit more pinky in tone. This one's a little bit more neutral in tone. Also, this one is a lot more matte than the original one. So that is that for the lips. This dragged my lips a lot. It dragged on my hand a lot as well. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be so draggy. It's a lot more matte than the original, but some people like that. So I don't know, it's kind of a personal preference. But I would say it is a pretty good dupe for the color specifically. It looks pretty fucking similar. You can just see the side's more shiny, this side's more matte. There's no shine to my lips, shine to my lips. So that is that. Oh, it feels so dry though. Oh, it's dry. I don't even know the fucking ingredients to it. What, do they have it on the site though? They have the ingredients on the website at least, but they don't have it on the packaging. Cool. Okay, guys, so we have the face fully done. Honestly, all in all, I would say as a whole, I was honestly pleasantly surprised by the quality of the products that we used. For the most part, it was actually pretty great. Like, it really honestly was. The proof is literally in the pudding. I will say though, I think that every original product is better than the duped product for the cheaper price. I really, really do. Let's go one by one. The Anastasia palette had so much more richness and color and payoff than the Modern Fairy Tale one. However, if you are a beginner and are not used to that much intense pigment right away, this might be a better bet for you. And if it fits your budget nicer, this one of course is going to be a little bit better. The Anastasia dupe, the highlighter dupe, I would say the Anastasia palette is better, but not by much, because for example, like there's certain shades in here that are just deeper and richer than the ones in the dupe palette, but it's $9, so it's kind of like one of those things. On the face, as you can see, it's very, very, very comparable. Anastasia still stole the show on this one, but not by a lot. Lipstick, lipsticks, I would say I like the MAC one more. I think that consistency is better. I like the color better. It's not as pink as this side, and it's just a lot more comfortable. This one is a lot more drying, but it's $3. Like, the Stila Dupes, you guys, the Stila one, it is a comparable dupe. It's literally 1/5 the price of the Stila one. However, the Stila one is more pigmented, has more glitter to it. This one is a little bit chunkier. It's a little bit more orange in tone. It's kind of, but it's not like a cute orange. It's like, oh, it's like orange. Like, it's not really, really cute. So I wouldn't really suggest buying it. You know, I can't really recommend it because I didn't like it myself. But if you guys are looking for a dupe that's very similar, it's definitely a similar dupe. And then last but not least, the brushes, like, they were scratchier than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be nicer. I would, you know, suggest the Marc Jacobs ones over it, but those are very, very, very expensive. So if you're wanting something that's similar, again, it's all about personal preference. The cops are outside. I think they're wanting me. Anyway, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys had fun watching it. That's just my personal opinion. Honestly, as a whole, I was pretty surprised in a positive way about the brand. I really didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. Turns out they had some really, really nice quality stuff. Even though I don't personally like the fact that they copy other brands' stuff, you cannot knock the quality, and a lot of the things were really, really nice. So that's just my 2 cents. That's my personal opinion. For me personally, I just don't like that they dupe other brands' products heavily, and they literally say on their site how much they dupe them. As a brand owner myself who works hard on creating things, it does kind of, like, you know, turn the knife a little bit more than usual. That's my 2 cents. I hope you guys had fun watching this. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. I love you. Mwah. A little curious puta. A little curious putita. Huh. You guys, honestly, I love my tattoo so much. I cannot stop looking at it. You guys know I'm an anime fucking fanatic. Me encanta mucho. I love dropping things. It's my favorite. You went way too fucking far. Let me get it with my toe. Oh, there's that. Do you want to fit? You want to go in your home? My God. Come on, scratchy brush. I live. Moving on. She's seen some love. Zaya! Zaya! Nick! Kinda sexy.